Hey, what's going on, guys? Blue Robot here, and today I just kind of want to just sit back and relax, talk to you guys about what I'm excited for when it comes to Stalker 2. And I know it's already past September 5th, and that was supposed to be the day it released, and I'm not gonna lie, it felt kind of weird having that day come and go. And you know what, we're still here waiting. And I'll be honest, and I don't think I'm the only Stalker content creator out there, or even really just Stalker player in general, and maybe I'm not the only one that actually understands why we feel like this, but I kind of feel like I'm getting burnt out when it comes to Stalker gaming in general right now. And then it's really because I'm just trying to hold my excitement for Stalker 2, but I'm also trying to keep my expectations low. I'm also not trying to get super excited, because if I do and it turns out to be a horrible game, then I'll be extremely let down. But if I don't get my expectations up and the game comes out and all of a sudden it's an amazing game, then I'll be even happier and have way more to experience and enjoy. So I'm kind of like in this weird moment where I wanted to try out other Stalker mods, but I mean, continuing playing Stalker Gamma, and how many iterations of Stalker Anomaly can I do? Yes, are there older Stalker mods I can play? Yes, I still would like to do Incubator, because I know I did Dreamcatcher and I would like to play the prequel for that, but it's just, I don't know, man. The more we go ahead and just like continue down this route, I'm just sitting here waiting. I know we have other games coming out before then. I know I'm excited for Warhammer. A lot of my friends that have early access are playing it right now, and they're absolutely enjoying it. So it's nice to see at least one other game come out and it actually runs pretty well, pretty decently. It's had a couple hiccups apparently with some like co-op and, you know, matchmaking and stuff like that, but other than that, and again, maybe I'm alone in this or maybe I'm not. I know I've seen other Stalker creators. I think GIGABYTE was saying the same thing, where he was making an Anomaly custom video and he kind of felt the same way, just getting kind of burnt out. And I felt the same way too. I tried other games to kind of like fulfill that niche of like just the super immersive gameplay, but nothing comes close to what Stalker can do, at least in that genre. And I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs waiting until November, and it's like, oh man, I mean, even if I were to pre-order it, it's not that much earlier, and it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that feels like that. But again, I'm looking forward to this game in moments that I've seen so far with other trailers and gameplay that we've seen at Summer Games Fest and Gamescom and stuff like that. I will also have to say, when watching gameplay, can we get somebody that actually knows how to play the game? I don't know, it just feels like the guy that was shooting the AK was just hip firing and spraying and praying, and like you're going around saying that, oh, ammo's scarce and you have to explore and find anything that you can get, and here you are just spraying and praying. And I just, again, I thought that was kind of weird and annoying in my opinion, but maybe that's just me. Another thing too that I'm also looking forward to though when it comes to Stalker is the lore. I'm really looking, especially after we saw like the ending of Clear Sky. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the ending of Clear Sky by now, but seeing that area with the monolith brainwashing area, like God, those graphics look absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see. I don't know if that's a flashback or if that's like a continuation. Maybe they found where everyone was getting brainwashed. I think that'd be really cool to see, again, like, you know, stumbling upon it and stuff like that. And then just seeing, you know, S.t.a.l.k.e.r come back as well too. It's cool to see S.t.a.l.k.e.r in Unreal Engine 5. It looks absolutely amazing. And the fact that we also now heard that there was an anomaly found outside of the zone, it makes me wonder, is the main character Skiff, is he going to be a former Monolith member? Is he supposed to be someone that saw the zone on the outside and worked his way in? I don't really know. He could be a former Monolith member from what I'm expecting, but we'll just have to wait and see. Excited to see Strider come back as well too. I know we've seen plenty of him as well, and really just to learn more about the new characters, new factions, the way the world works. I'm curious to see how the A-Life system works. I know they said there's tens of thousands of choices and consequences within Stalker 2, and I'm curious to see how that feels. I want the world to feel alive like in other Stalker games, where it's just, you know, again, the original vision was to have an NPC complete the game for you. So, you know, that maybe that could be the case in this one. I'm not so sure yet, but regardless, I think look, all I want is just an immersive, story-driven Stalker game that has a level of challenge to it as well too. And again, from looking at gamescom footage and just the other gameplay trailer in general, I don't know how hard it's going to be. Like, I'm curious to see the game on its full veteran difficulty. Like, I'm very curious to see if it's actually challenging enough. I know a lot of Stalker, you know, players out there. Some of you guys are masochists. First of all, I'm just saying, you guys love just being belittled in the game. Like, you guys love it when the game just screws you over and over and over again. It's insane. I like a bit of a challenge, but I've also done games on veteran difficulty and have had an amazing time. I think one of the best ones I've had so far was with Radiophobia 3, and that just takes Shadow Chernobyl and makes it like harder and more immersive, and I really enjoyed that one for the Shadow Chernobyl storyline. But I'm curious to see how now Stalker 2 just, I guess they have to try to find a balance of like bringing in new players into the zone, which apparently it's still tough. You need to figure out how the zone works, and then also Stalker veterans alike, and I guess have a good in between of challenge yet immersion as well. I don't know, it's a really weird line they have to walk across. And then on top of that, you have the multiplayer aspect, and there's a PvP element. So you have resources from the single player story and then moving to the PvP, and they have to focus on that because I know people are going to enjoy the PvP section, but then there's balancing and network issues and stuff like that, and it can hit registration, and it becomes a whole different ball game when you're incorporating a PvP function in PvP mode. Exactly. So I'm excited for that because I'm a big PvP guy as well too in certain games. I'm really looking forward to that, to see how that, you know, how the gunplay works and how movement and stuff like that works. And it really makes you wonder eventually if a mod support comes, well, I should say, sorry, when mod support comes, if co-op will be introduced by someone who makes a mod using those elements. So it's like, you know, maybe you'll get like a little taste of it. So again, this is just in the future, far in the future, especially when it comes to mods and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure the mods that first come out immediately aren't going to be like, you're not going to see like gamma mod packs day one. I'm sure you'll get like little fixes for the UI and stuff like that, because I know some people had some issues with the UI originally. So again, all I want is an immersive, story-driven Stalker game with some challenge to it. That's all I want, and it to be, of course, set in the Stalker universe, which of course it is. And I just want a continuation of the story from Call of Pripyat, and looks like we will. So, you know, I can't wait to see like Yantar again, and see, like, I'm curious to see if Cardon and Nitro decided to actually make that vehicle and somehow incorporate it into the actual zone itself. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, guys, I know it's been a while since I've been, you know, making videos. I've been very busy lately with other games and content creation and just life stuff in general. You can go ahead and see what I've been doing on my Instagram. I've been going off-roading, and I want to go camping. I want to make videos out in the woods and around a campfire, of course, you know, because I have to. But I'm really looking forward to that. The weather is kind of cooling down as well too, so I'll be able to actually do stuff like that, because it's just too damn hot here in Florida, man. I'm sorry, like they say train where you fight, but damn, man, I'm trying to have a good time, man. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. If you guys did stick around all the way to this rant of sort, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you do end up liking this video, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, because the YouTube algorithm hates us. So, you know, it hates you too, because apparently it's unsubscribed people from the channel. I don't know how it does that, but anyways, appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.